Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Ufoma Oboro, and if you're here for the first time, do what to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share to your friends. Now today we'll be talking about the crucial do's and don'ts of home decorating. Decorating your home can be extremely exciting and fun, but also really scary and daunting. There are so many mistakes that can be made that can make your home look weird, awkward and small. Of course, no one wants their home to look like that, so it's important to know a few simple rules to avoid it. It's actually a lot more simple than you think, and when you know the do's and don'ts of home decorating, you will easily be able to make your home look beautiful, ground and lots. So number 1, don't hang small pieces of art on large walls. One of the worst things you can do when decorating your home is not hanging proper pieces on walls. If you have small wall, then hang smaller pieces of art. If you have large wall, hang larger pieces of art. If you hang something small on a large wall, the best space around the art will dwarf it. It will look disproportionate and silly. Similarly, if you hang a really large piece on a small wall space, it will overwhelm the wall and space and will actually make your room look smaller than it is. So number 2 is do hang curtains high and wide on a window. There is a whole art when it comes to hanging curtains and drapes in your home. Where you place the curtains can make all the difference in making your home look grand and beautiful, or small and awkward. It's important to hang the curtains as high as possible on the wall so that your room will look taller. You also want to hang them as far and wide as possible. When the curtains are fully opened, they should barely even cover the first few inches of the window. This will make your room seem wider and larger as well. Now number 3, don't use rugs that are too small for your space. Just like how you hang curtains in your home plays a huge part in making it look larger or smaller, the size of area rug you use as well do the same thing. You never want to use rugs that are too small for your space. The edges of the rug should always be floating under the furniture a few inches, or should extend beyond the furniture by few inches or feet. Anything smaller will play an optical illusion and will dwarf your room. Now number 4, do use different textures. To keep things interesting in your decor, you would want to mix different texture in your decor. Soft, fluffy, woven, leather, heavy, light, etc. This creates interest for the eyes instead of looking boring and plain. It's better to mix as many texture as you can. So number 5, don't clutter your decor. When it comes to accessorizing your home with pieces of decor, don't let it turn into clutter. Sometimes we get too focused on adding more decor so things don't look boring, and then it turns into a clutter feast. There will end up being accessories everywhere you look, in every single corner of your home. Remember to keep things simple and it will look more beautiful, as well as make your home look larger than if it's cluttered with decor. Now number 6, do use colors. Using color in home decorating is great. However, it can be overwhelming for some people. I understand that it gets intimidating when it comes to decorating with color. If you are afraid of color or simply want a neutral colored home, at least use little pops of color. This creates more interest for the eyes instead of a boring plain room that's all neutral in color. Now number 7, don't make everything symmetrical. For more interest when decorating your home, try not to keep things too symmetrical. One side of your room doesn't have to look the exact same as the other side. I know this is natural and tempting to do, but it's also little boring. Instead, try off-centering furnitures and art to keep things visually stimulating and interesting to the eye. Now the last one, do pay attention to proportion. When it comes to furniture you put in your home, make sure it's in proportion to the size of your room. If you have a large room, use large furniture, and if you have a small room, use small furniture. I know this may seem completely simple and obvious, but sometimes we forget the most simple things and end up making our room look strange because of the size of furniture and decor we use. I hope this helped you decorate your home very well. Do well to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.